change now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Wants to adjust the pattern. 3rd down play from the gun. He hurls one deep down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's McClain. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got room to work. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. No Cam Scatteroo this season, guys. He was the definition of all-purpose workhorse back a year ago. He put Arizona State in the national spotlight. David, how do you replace a guy who was not only so productive, but was really the heart and soul of the team's identity?
Well, you know what's nice, Reese? It's nice to have a quarterback that's a superstar, a budding superstar. Sam Levitt is that guy. Can run it, can throw it, showed so much moxie last year. The offense might look a little bit different, but it's nice to have a trigger man like that.
Give to the single back. Into a massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Bringing the heat. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
And the Sun Devils are on the move. On the ground, it's Udo. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Fires to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
First down for the offense. On the double.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Sun Devils started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got his man quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Levitt. They're setting up the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
And the Sun Devils had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Catch in the middle, it's Tyson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Tollefson. Skips away from pressure. Tight end finds a soft spot. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it. He's got it. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McClain. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
Got his man downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
From the 33, it's first and 10. On the run, it's Udo. It's a running room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might be calling a hot route. From the red zone, looking for a space. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The run to the left. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. The Sun Devils will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown! Offense in an empty set. Back to pass, it's Levitt. Gets it to the back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Tyson. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Sun Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Here's the pressure. And he's got it inside the 35. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Butler. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the Sun Devils have moved it inside the 20. They'll move the tight end. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. Turning it on. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up for the 1st and goal.
The offense really struggled in the 1st half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they...
And the catch and run into the end zone. He wants to change this route. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. All kinds of room to the right. And he'll take it to the house. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Dances away to buy time. Finds the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the 2nd half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Get set.
Wants to throw. It's Levin. Got it in the middle. It's Moss. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. The Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
There are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Okay, ready?
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Intercepted to stop the threat.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can...
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the...
There he goes! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Quarterback adapting. And he'll step into the end zone. And the Sun Devils are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Levin. Pocket breaking down. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Wide receiver going in motion. Power football with the run. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Goes to the option. Gets it past the marker. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 24. A big run, creating a little space for this offense. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Levitt. Caught near the sticks, it's Moss. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success. And you know, if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
On the direct snap, it's Udo. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. He'll call for the fair catch and after not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad.